dolls, so it's time for Smokey Eye Level 2. So make sure that you have watched the Creasy Eye video and Smokey Eye Level 1. That'll really prepare you for what's next. Same tools we're going to use, a basic black liner. For this I'm using a color shadow, any color you choose. For this one I'm doing a navy shadow from Bedhead, just to blend it out, as well as a shimmer glitter palette from NYX, just to give it just a little pop. So that's all you're going to need. So let's go ahead and get started with Level 2. Alright, so let's get ready for Smokey Eye Level 2. So to achieve this look, go ahead and make sure that you have watched the Level 1 Smokey Eye tutorial, and that'll get you where we are so far. So to go for Level 2, so remember, Level 1 was basically right at the liner, just a little bit more smoked out. We didn't go any further than halfway up the lower eyelid. So to achieve Level 2, we're actually going to go up all the way to the top of the eyelid and smoke out from there. So go ahead and add just a little bit more liner, just to give it a little bit heavier of a base. And then we're going to take our smudge brush. The one I'm using is a really, really good one. This is from Sephora, and it's the number 13 brush. So you guys can see that it's domed, it's stiff-tipped, so it'll give you a lot more control. And so for this one, for Level 1, I kept it basic black. For this one, we are going to funk it out just a little bit, and I'm actually going to blend it out with a navy blue shadow, which turned out really pretty, and then add just a little touch of glitter. So I've got my smudge brush, and I'm just blending out that liner. Now the liner that I really love is from Urban Decay, and it's the 24/7 series in the color 0. It's a fantastic liner. It's really creamy, so it blends out really nicely. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have really blended out the black liner, keeping the darkest color at the bottom and then lightly bringing it up top. The blue shadow I'm using is from Bedhead. I didn't even know they made eyeshadows, but it's their Foreplay eyeshadow quad in their navy color. So I'm just rolling it on the tip of the brush, starting at the bottom because you want your darkest color closest to the lashes. And then just softly smoke it out. Now remember, instead of doing windshield wiper motions, you're actually going to do small circles. Doing windshield wiper motion just kind of blends the color completely out, almost like you're taking it off. This one actually blends it up and out, so you get more of a gradient shaped shadow. So just make sure you keep it at a lovely round shape. And for this, make sure you do go up to the lid, but no higher. So you want drama, but nothing too crazy yet. Alright, so once you have blended that out, we're going to go back in with her neutral shade. Still using Mylar from MAC. And we're just going to go ahead and blend out all the way to the brow bone. So I apply the bulk of my color right at top, where I want to color cross, to where it goes on a little bit softer. And then you just kind of blend out. Now remember, you've got to make the top match the bottom. So not only am I going on the top, I'm also going to make sure that I hit her bottom lashes as well. So just go ahead, connect the corner of the eye, and drag that over and out. So she gets that pretty blue effect. And even on the bottom, I like to go ahead and take a little bit more of that neutral eye color and then blend it right underneath. That just really helps soften your line. Now for a little pop, I just got some really fun colors from NYX, and I'll do a review on these. But as you can see, this is a glitter color quad from NYX. I think it was like $6. Got it at the grocery store. I can't help it. I'm an impulse buyer. So I'm going to use this glitter color shade just at the base of her lashes for a little bit of a pop. I really love these because they're creamy. A lot of times when you use glitter shades, they're hard, especially if you wear contacts, because you never know if they're going to get into your eyes, and glitter is never fun when it's actually in your eyes. So, I don't know. Some people may like that, but not me. Alright, so we're just going to pat. And that's the key that I've noticed, especially with gels and glitters. If you do too much of a motion, like a sweeping motion, you're actually going to take off the colors that we already put on there. So just pat, pat, pat. Right on top. Look up for me, Desi. And we're going to actually just pat right on the bottom too. Get a little glitter going on there. Now for this, we want it a little bit more intense. So I'm going to go back in with my liner, and I'm going to line her waterline. So for that, just take your fingertip, press it right underneath. Go ahead and look up for me. And that's going to poke that waterline out. Just rub that liner right in the waterline for a lot of intensity. Perfect. So then we're just going to go back and do a little bit of mascara right on the tops and bottoms of her lashes, just to really make it more intense. And if you want, of course, you can always go back and do your false lashes as well. But this is just a fun, easy look that's really going to make sure... Oh, hello, light. All right. So go ahead and look up for me, Des. All right, check that out, guys. So as you can see, a little bit closer close for me. Beautiful. So that'll just take you right into the center of the lid, open, and give you beautiful smoky eyes for day or night. So there you have it, guys. Enjoy.